Today I'm going to ferment some long beans. As you know from previous videos, I have a plethora of long beans and I like to cook them. I've preserved them by freezing them. I have made pickles out of them, the kind that you make in water process. And now today I'm going to ferment them. And this is a very simple process, could not be more simple. And let's get to it.
I'm making 1 quart of pickles. So you're going to need your long beans. And you're going to need 6 garlic cloves, 1 bay leaf, 2 star anise, some black peppercorns, some pickling spices, non-iodized or pickling salt, could be kosher salt, and 3 cups of water.
Pickles. Once you start fermenting vegetables, you'll never really stop because it's so simple and it's so good for you, and they also taste really good. So I hope you'll give it a try. I was scared to do it at first, but then I just was like, go for it, and I learned how to do it. It's simple. So simple.
This is easy. First, you're just going to trim the blossom end off of your beans. Discard. Next, you're going to peel your garlic and crush them slightly. Next, you're going to make the brine by putting in 2 tablespoons of the pickling salt. You can also use kosher salt. Now you're going to start layering in your spices and garlic. I usually put 3 garlic, 1 star anise, a few peppercorns, about a teaspoon of the pickling spices. I don't measure. I just eyeball. I put in the chili pepper. And now I'm going to tightly coil up the long beans. They get a little unwieldy, and I'm going to pack them in the jar. Keep doing that. Pack them tight. When you're halfway done, add the remaining spices, just another layer. Here goes bay leaf. The remaining beans. You're going to need to leave about 1 inch to 1.5 inches at the top. Now pour the brine in. You want to cover the beans completely. Then put a glass weight to weight the vegetables underneath the brine. You can also use marbles in a plastic bag to do this. You just want to keep the vegetables fully submerged. Then you're going to put on an airlock. You can also just use a coffee filter and a ring top. You can buy these airlocks easily online.
Now that these are done, all I'm going to do is put a saucer under them and put them into a room that is about but no less than 55 degrees and no more than, say, 75 degrees. These will ferment. The fermentation will start in about 24 hours. You'll begin to see some bubbles bubbling up, and then you just want to make sure to keep that water level, the vegetables underneath the water level. If at any point you notice that there's some that's come out, that's fine. You can just top it off with a little bit more brine, same ratio that you used. So this will begin to ferment in about 24 hours. And after about 3 days, you might want to test your pickle to see if it's ready. I usually leave my ferments on for at least a week, sometimes even up to 2 weeks, because I really like a very strong, robust pickle. But you might not like it that strong. Either way, you're going to get great beneficial bacteria, the good stuff for your gut health, and something good and tasty to eat. So that's all there is to it. It is a simple process, and I hope you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching. Bye.